tape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
And they hand it off to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it, and they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here's the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Return starts from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Send the back in motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Comes up with the catch. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaks free. Now here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Bulls. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's reeled in. It's Price. Tackle made after a big gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Hand off to the left. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Can he make it to the marker? He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from Pater.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. To throw, it's Mendoza. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And he'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. Breaks free. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Hawaii, 28, Buffalo, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Intercepted by Hawaii. And they'll take over first and
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. They look to throw it here on second down. And this time it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Receivers are bunched together. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. He finds his man, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his target, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third down, out of the shotgun. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He goes out of bounds right about the 43-yard line. The offense will begin right there in good shape. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Quick catch over the middle. tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
With the catch, it's Butler. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity.
And that's enough for another Bulls first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Play action here on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Price. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
There's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
First down for the offense.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it rip. Caught near the goal line. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And now the defense able to bring him down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. The Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive moving.
He's tackled.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
He keeps it on a design run. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, Buffalo, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Buffalo Bolts will take over 1st and 10.
The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Gain moves it to the 35. 1st down again. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. It's Butler. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw it again. Finds his target. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hand seam all over that to make the recovery. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And there's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll ride the back again here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Third down play for this offense.
Let's go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it to the right side. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Running back the ball carrier. Gain of 6. It's third down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Throwing off play action. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
15.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Mendoza. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Grab down the middle. It's Butler. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Bulls.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Looking for a receiver. And he'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Breaks into the clear. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. It's a shotgun run call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
It's in. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Chewing clock with the running game. Fights through a tackle.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running through the tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. When he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Looking for a late deep throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Which toward the sideline finds the running back. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. He gets loose. Good enough for first down yardage. And that first down should clinch this big showdown. The sideline, Kirk, in celebration mode. A massive test early season, and they pass it.
Yeah, they pass it. What a big opportunity they're able to take advantage of. And just, the fact that both these teams played, and it was such a competitive game early in the year. The loser here, still a long way to go to be able to rebuild their resume and get right back to where they want to be.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.